Hi everybody, it's been a while, so I thought I'd do another video showing you a few of my favourite sort of vegan makeup products and some other beauty products as well, including things like toothpaste and deodorant, which I know some of you might be interested in. So I think we'll start with some toothpaste actually. This is the toothpaste that I'm using currently, and actually I've used this a lot and for quite a while, even before I was vegan. I really love Tom's toothpaste, and I switched it up a little bit recently and I tried the Weleda plant gel toothpaste, and as much as I love the Weleda brand, I think they're really great, I really didn't like the toothpaste at all. It did nothing for me, and I really felt like my teeth were really dirty and to me they seemed like they were getting more yellow, which obviously freaked me out a little bit. So I went back to my trusted, tried and tested and trusted Tom's, and you can get a whitening one in Tom's. This one is not the whitening one, it's propolis and myrrh. No idea what either of those ingredients do, but it works for me and my teeth feel clean again. And I can even, I mean, maybe it's my imagination, but I can actually see a difference in my teeth just from using this for the past week or so. So I'm sorry, Weleda, the plant gel toothpaste just didn't work. It's Tom's for me, sorry. Okay, next up we've got some deodorant, and this is some natural deodorant. It's salt of the earth spray, and it's that crystal, you know, you can buy the crystals that you sort of wet and rub under your arms. Well, this is the spray form of that, and I do really like this. It's a unisex spray deodorant, so me and my husband just share this actually, which cuts down on cost as well, and you don't need a lot of it. And my husband, well, I mean, he's seen a huge improvement anyway in his perspiration since going vegan, but he really rates this as well, so this is really good. However, it doesn't have any kind of smell obviously at all. No, just no smell. So I did something which I'm not really that comfortable with, and I'm not really pleased with myself, but I went out and got an aerosol deodorant, which is vegan. It's from Superdrug, and I'll show you here. It's this, I think this is completely new. I've never seen these in Superdrug before. It's obviously just an aerosol spray, the antiperspirant deodorant. This is the fresh one. They also do one which is like, you know, no white marks, which I kind of wish I had got, because this does leave you with some white marks, but anyway, whatever. The smell is really nice, but I haven't used aerosols in so long, and when I went to use this again, it was really weird. I felt like a tightness in my chest, and I was sneezing, my nose was like constantly running, and it just didn't agree with me at all. But the reason I got this anyway was because I was interning at a magazine up in London, and I was running about, and I was, I guess, getting quite sweaty, and I don't know, I just felt like I needed a smell on me, and I don't really wear perfume as such, so I really felt like I needed some sort of deodorant. I didn't want to be known as the stinky intern. Just my paranoia playing out there, but yeah, so that's why I bought this. I've gotten a little bit more used to it now, and if you do buy it, I mean, I'm sure this is a great deodorant. I'm just not used to using aerosols, and I'm really, for the environment's sake, I'm not really happy about using it either, but I'm just being upfront and honest with you. I felt like I needed something a bit more powerful with the smell. But if you are going to use this, really give it a good shake, I mean for ages and ages, and hold it like quite far away from your arm, because it will leave you with white marks otherwise. Okay, so this is the skin lotion I've been using. I used the eye cream before, well I still use the eye cream, the Dr. Organic eye cream, and that was on my previous video. Paraben free, all that jazz, obviously vegan. This is lavender scented, which I know some people don't really like lavender scented things. I love it personally. I find it really soothing, and it's, I don't know, I just find it kind of quite a natural scent. But they have other fragrances in this range, so if you're not into lavender, then they've got other options for you. Really lovely. It's quite a big bottle. It was, or tube, whatever you want to call it. It was about £8, which I guess is expensive, but I've been using it for about a month and there's still, you know, a bit left in it, and I use it every single day, so not bad really. It doesn't leave your skin greasy. It soaks into your skin really nicely, leaves it really smooth and hydrated. I can't recommend this enough. I'm really happy with it, and I'm definitely going to buy it again. Then for my hair, if you can't tell, really needs a haircut. When it gets to this stage, it kind of gets a bit dry. So I use like a leave-in conditioner, which is this one, the Jason one. I love Jason. I think that's my husband's name, but I love the brand too, Jason. And not all their products are vegan, and this one is, but all their stuff is really natural. Again, there's no parabens or anything like that in it. And yeah, this is really great. I put it in when I come out of the shower on wet hair, spray it all over my hair, and then I either blow dry my hair or let it dry naturally. But with my kind of haircut, you generally need to blow dry it because it just goes like a fuzzy mess otherwise. So this is really good for that, for getting your sort of dry ends kind of a bit more hydrated. Now on to makeup. I know a lot of you are really curious about vegan makeup, and I've only selected 3 products, but they're 3 products that I really, really love. The first one is the Barry M Wink Liquid Eyeliner. It's like a pen, like that. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, and oh my, this is fantastic. I wear eyeliner all the time. It's kind of like my must-have makeup product. I've worn it for years and years and years, and I had it upside down, sorry about that. But this is one of the best ones that I've used, and I've used a lot of eyeliners. I'm not so much into the kohl pencils anymore because I feel sometimes they leave like a mark on your upper eyelid sometimes, and especially if you've got like sort of, I think maybe I've got sort of slightly hooded like eyes, so that, you know, the skin kind of comes down a little bit and it does tend to rub off onto my upper eyelid. So I really only ever use the liquid or pen marker eyeliner now, and this is really fantastic, and you get such a clean line. It's really easy to use, and yeah, it's just fantastic and cheap and reasonable as well. And to go with that, I use the Barry M Intense. You can see that? Yeah, so it's the Intense Black Mascara 3-in-1. Lovely brush. This has been going for about a month now, so sorry, excuse that's the brush. So it's not for voluminous eyelashes. It's more, it really separates your eyelashes, and it never ever goes clumpy, and it's really easy to put on, and it stays on all day. And yeah, and obviously it's vegan, and I really like Barry M. I think that they do a really great range, and it's very reasonable. So that suits me. Then I've got, I mean, this doesn't look like much. This is Beauty Without Cruelty. This is the ultrafine pressed powder, and I'm not sure what shade. Warm 5 is the shade. I don't know if you can see that. I've got quite fair skin, so I don't really want anything too dark. And I've had this for, I'm trying to think now, about 4 months, and it just doesn't seem to be going anywhere, and I use a lot of it. I use it with I put it on with a kabuki brush. This is synthetic hair, so don't panic, this is a synthetic hair brush. And I just dab it in, give it a little blow, and then like kind of put it on, you know, in all the T-zone kind of areas, because I've got quite oily skin and it gets quite greasy, so I really need a powder. And I love the Beauty Without Cruelty range. I mean, I think it's perfectly reasonable. I know some of their mascaras are probably a little bit on the pricier side, more expensive than Barry M anyway, but They're fantastic. Unfortunately, I can't get it down here in Cornwall, but when I move up to London again, which is soon, I'm going to be stocking up on a lot of their products. And that's everything. So I hope you found that informative, and I'm going to try and do a few more products. I'm going to do some clothing as well, some vegan clothing, and hopefully in the future I will do a few little short recipe vlogs as well. So until then, I shall bid you farewell. Bye bye.